Hi, my name is Mimi Kant. I'm originally from Myanmar. People call it Burma too. But I'm studying international study at Center College. It's in Kentucky. It's a liberal arts college in Kentucky, and I'm now a rising senior. So I've always wanted to come to China. China is like one of my area of study as an international study major, and I've done a lot of research in China, China's economic development, and like the new project that China is doing right now, and all that kind of stuff. So I've always wanted to come here, and like being from Myanmar, there's a special relationship China has with Myanmar. So like, I've always wanted to see like the other side. China and Myanmar and China are so close, but I've never been, even though I've been in like other places in the world. So when I was looking for internship in China, my friend who interned here last year, talked about how the work environment was really great and all that kind of stuff. So I decided to apply to JFP. I think JFP Holdings as an internship site is very compact, and so you develop a very special relationship with your senior management, your supervisor, and all the interns who are interning here. And I think that's really make it unique. And another thing is like all the supervisor here cares a lot about your interests. So like the assignment that you're given are catered to your interests as well. For example, I remember my first day here, and Jim was like sitting at a table, and he was like, "Come here, Mimi, like I have the perfect job for you." And he has my resume pulled up on his computer, and he was talking about you've learned French and you've done accounting, and like this is like a small French company that you can like make a teaser for, and that kind of thing. And that is kind of a recurring thing that can come up throughout the internship. So I think that really makes it very special because like you're doing the work that you're really interested in, you're really excited about, and that makes the job like all the more interesting and exciting. The most important thing I learned is something Jack said in one of his speech, and I think he said everything is possible in China, but nothing is easy. And I think that was kind of the philosophy I took to myself throughout this summer, and that kind of helped me thrive like the whole this summer in general, and make the experience a lot richer. I think one really specific example is when I come here, everyone is using the WeChat Pay and like the mobile share, and like without having those, like that would have been a lot difficult for me to like live here for like 3 months. So I asked my friend whether I could get a Chinese bank card, and I kind of realized that phrase like everything is possible, and I was like, yes, I have a short visa, but maybe that is stay possible. So me and my friend go in like one bank after another, and finally it was like at one point after you try enough, like it's possible. And I think that philosophy is one thing like that I really take away from this internship. I think the main advice that I would give is to go out of your comfort zone, because especially if this is your first time living in a different country, we tend to kind of like draw a comfort zone around us and hang out with people we're familiar with. And I think trying to get out of that comfort zone and trying to venture out is, I think, really important. Trying like all these different food and meeting all these different people, even if some like random person asks you in the street, hey, like I want to practice English, like do you want to come to coffee with me? And from that, like you will develop friendship with a lot of people. And also Beijing has a lot to offer. There are tour happenings like every weekend, there are events happening, concert and exhibition, and all these like art events happening, and like so it's really important to like be look out for it, and like your internship is not only just in JFP. So trying to venture out and trying to see what is happening in Beijing and like in China in general, I think is really important. So yeah.